What is going on, you guys? Lou back at it again with another video. Now for today's video, we got, a good variety of topics here, all right? There's some players that I really don't talk about too much that we're going to be bringing up today. Now, the first player that I want to bring up right now, and this topic is not, I guess, necessarily NBA news, but I just really want to talk about it because this is an ongoing issue that I've started to have with this game, and the game is 2K, all right? I love 2K. I've been playing 2K for a long time now. I've been playing 2K since, 2K9? So that's a long time, for me at least, all right? And I've always respected, at least to the highest degree possible that I can, at least, as a person, I have my own opinion, but I respect most of the overalls that I see in 2K. But as of late, I feel like 2K hasn't really necessarily rated guys the right way. I think they rate guys based on what they think their high is going to be, or, something like that, all right? And my biggest example of that currently with Donovan Mitchell, Ben Simmons, and Jason Tatum. Both of these guys are 87 overall. Back in like 2K14 or 15, if you were that high of an, overall, you were a all-star. You were a very skilled player. You were a great player, you know what I'm saying? And now guys are just getting it out of nothing. And that's not to say that these guys are not to that level, but they are not worth no 87 overall, in my true opinion. Now, Kyle Kuzma tweeted, 2K rating is disrespectful. Y'all will learn though. And he is mad because he has a 78 overall. And if you want me to be honest, I ain't gonna lie, I think that's a great overall for maybe all four of the guys that we just discussed now at this point. All four of those guys, if you give them a 78 overall, I'm not that mad because that's what they deserve. They've only had 1 year in the NBA and you want to give them an 87 overall right away? 2K, you update your game all the time. You could just, fix it if it's too, low, But at the end of the day, I don't care enough about it, but it's something that I did want to mention because, it was a thing. Now, Michael Beasley has signed with the Lakers on a 1-year deal for $3.5 million. Honestly, it's cool. I mess with Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley's dope, all right? He can score. And I think he's a good fan favorite for everybody. So I think him being over there on the Lakers is going to go perfect. The Lakers are going to love him. They're going to show him love. He's going to get MVP chance, even though, obviously we know. But, Michael Beasley, he's going to get love. And I ain't going to lie, I was hoping that he could possibly sign with OKC just to give him a little bit more help. I do want to see OKC strive right now for greatness. And somebody with Michael Beasley could possibly make a difference. And Michael Beasley, like I said, he just adds another scoring ability. So, having Michael Beasley now on a 1-year deal, who knows if he's going to stay with the Lakers next year, because now we're starting to see what, the Lakers' plan is. And their plan is to try to get all these guys on a 1-year deal. And since their 1-year deals are going to expire, next season, they'll be available to possibly re-sign if they still want them. But they'll be able to get their main stars that they're trying to go for. Now, Jahlil Okafor right now at this moment is getting no interest from really any NBA team right now in signing him. So multiple Chinese teams are interested in bringing him in. And this is not cool, all right? I think Jahlil Okafor needs a real chance, all right? I get it, he had a chance, but give him another chance to, show what he got, because I think he could possibly do something still. I really do. I don't know why, but I think he could still do something. So I'm showing some love to Jahlil Okafor. Go out there, go get it. Let's get it. All right, now this is actually good news. All right, I made multiple videos now on Alex Len, and now he has been signed to a 2-year deal for $8.5 million with the Hawks. I think this is a good fit, all right? I truly do. They're stacking on some young pieces, and I truly believe that Alex Len, he's a good center. I think he's a good starting center on the team. If you give him the right minutes, I think he can give you just a lot of good qualities defensively, and he can score at least. So I think this is not going to be a bad move. I think the Hawks are really now at this point trying to figure themselves out, trying to get these guys in there, trying to see who, does what for them and where they can build around. Now, obviously, we all know that Isaiah Thomas was recently signed to the Nuggets. So he tweeted out, how is Jamal Crawford still a free agent? Makes no sense. Now, this is what Jamal Crawford had to say. He said, this new NBA, I guess. All good, though. And honestly, I'm not sure what he means by that. I mean, I get it, but Jamal Crawford kind of is a good, representation of where today's game is at. He's a three-point shooter. He's all about crossover, and he can shoot threes. That's mainly the main thing about this new NBA that he's talking about. So I'm not necessarily sure on what he meant by those comments. And I can't really, agree with what he's saying, and that being the reason that he's not being signed. Maybe the reason he's not being signed, he may be asking for too much, or maybe he's not getting enough in his opinion. But at the end of the day, the new NBA comment doesn't really make sense unless you're possibly like a big man. Like if you're a big man like Alex Lim, we were just talking about, he has a harder time in this NBA getting his money because what his talents are were looked at more greatly when it was back in the day, rather than now. As a center, they want every center to throw up threes. So the same issue with Clint Capella. If Clint Capella was maybe, in the early 2000s playing in the game the way he is, he would obviously get the money that he's looking for right now. But in today's new NBA, he's not getting that money because it's just not there. Teams are not going to give up what he wants. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about Jamal Crawford's comments. But tell me what you guys think down below in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more. I'm out.